Today I'm gonna do another, mind over matter workout, right? Where no talking, no music, just straight jump rope and just time. You dig? Only doing jump rope today, man. I'm doing jump rope today. One of the things I did learn though is I didn't take it today. That's all right. I'll figure it out.
There is a ritual that kids have.
Before I get started, I moved all the stuff from the corner. This is where I'm gonna put the dip rack. Right here. I'm gonna get rid of those tires. If you want some tires, let me know. Moved all the stuff away from the boiler. I do want to get rid of a lot more stuff, but yeah, not my stuff to give away or get rid of. You dig? you this. 6 months ago, couldn't stretch like that. Shit, 3 months ago, couldn't stretch like that. I low-key found some new places where I could do workouts too. So, I will. Always go slow and steady. Always. When you first started. Just to get the rhythm up. You go faster, but always slow and steady. One, because when you got work, sit in, or whatever you were doing. Alright? Slow and steady. You can do the tricks too if you want. I don't recommend it in the beginning, but my goal right now is to give you 2 minutes, 2-minute sessions. So the key is, if you stop, you gotta go again. Only for 2 minutes. That's how you get to a minute. Shit, that's how you get 30 seconds. Build your stamina up over time. I watched the guy do, I meant to get my mic, the mic. Yeah, I watched the guy do 25 minutes, no stopping. And it's kind of hard to do it with this here and that. But 25 minutes, no stop. That was a feat. I thought that was dope. But yeah, you want to get your jump rope in, slow, man, slow. Everybody wants to do everything so fast, you know? Just slow. The key is to get the form. That's what you want. If you don't get the form, how you gonna get it? You dig? See, I actually go like, oh, you got too many jump ropes. I'm like, man, I feel like I ain't got enough. Yeah. Other thing, you gotta work in the tucking in your lower abdomen. Tuck it in so that when you walk in, it stays tucked, flush. Heart rate up. I ain't got my watch on today. Heart rate up. I will say this. I will say, the boxing stuff does keep you, it's a little easier than 2 feet. I don't know why. So the boxing step is much easier, much friendlier. And once again, go slow. Always. Always go slow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Get your jump rope, follow along, man. Let's make America healthy again. You know what I mean? But yeah. Professor J, that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. But yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I got the fan. That fan ain't doing nothing. That fan ain't doing nothing. That fan ain't doing nothing. Yeah. 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 Serious shit, man. I'll tell you like this though, guys. Being in this world and watching everything and learning different wisdoms and trainings and stuff like that, don't take yourself too seriously, right? Because people will troll you, people will slander you, people will even try to hurt you, right? And you have to put that in as their business column, right? Because at the end of the day, other people's lives or misfortunes shouldn't affect you emotionally. I know in this world, we say someone else is affecting my mood, my emotions, my livelihood. But in reality, if you give it attention, if you give it life, it will do that. And it'll make you worse off because that person just took that demon off their back and gave it to you. So always be conscious of that. Always be conscious of that. Yeah. Whatever anybody else is doing, it's not you. Right? I mean, it is you in a sense because we're all part of the collective consciousness and we're all partaking of it. Right? So that's why it is you in a sense, but it don't have to be. Right? It don't have to be. Sometimes we take on the attributes of others, characteristics of others, and we think it's us. It's not. It's someone else. Remember this. Three ways of meditating. Right? The 3 ways of meditating is, the first one is to just categorize your thoughts. Categorize your thoughts. Let them come in, let them go. Right? Second one is to maintain a clear mind. Right? To allow no thoughts to come in, no thoughts to affect you. The next one is to hyper focus on one thought, object, thought, whatever. Those are the meditations. See, people get various stages of it and never get why they're getting it or what they're used for, or what it's used for. and it hinders them because they can't do the hold the one thought because they didn't practice the first two, right? Allowing thoughts to come and go, recognizing thoughts, clearing the mind of thoughts, and then holding one thought, right? That's true meditation. So, it's as easy as it sounds, it is as easy as it is. Real deal Holyfield. So, that's why being in workout mode without music, podcasts, books, helps you focus. Now, I will say this though. Those things help you focus as well. But there's another level of focus where you don't need anything else and you only observe your own thoughts. And working out without any music, anything like that, allows you that opportunity. For real. Being able to meditate, you can see when you get angry, when somebody says some slick shit. You can see it and you can choose to ignore it or act upon it, right? Whew. What?
I got a interview tomorrow with the staffing place or whatever. Well, maybe it's not a staffing, but it said staffing. But it's for an executive assistant position. Because we need to about this job. Everybody go down. So I have it tomorrow.
You can do the drone. Yeah, so that's the key, little guys. That's the key. Hyper focus on getting this right and not allowing people to sway sway the emotions. What's up, man? Huh? Not allowing people to sway your emotions. That's where we're losing. I swear, like, okay, Trump being president, right? It gets under people's skin, but then they show people it's getting under their skin. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about? You know? And that's not a good thing. I'm gonna try one more set, but for some reason, it's hurt. I'm scared to do it. Jitters. Yeah. Yeah, it's hurting. Sure. It's not hurting, it's just like it's stinging. But yeah. I wanted to do the lottery jump up, but I always look at it like, as long as I do something every day, some days it's not gonna be harder than others. Right? But as long as I get the heart rate up and I do something, it's good. Good.